My name is Jonathan Hoffman. I'm a Crohn's patient. I'm a member of the board of directors of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of the Delaware Valley chapter, and I'm also fortunate enough to be the executive chair of the committee for Take Steps Walk in 2017. So being a patient, this was one of the most important things to me. I was diagnosed in 2013 and got very sick very quickly, and you spend a lot of sleepless nights up doing research and looking for information, and everything always led back to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation website, and it was just so instrumental to sort of calming some of my fears and helping me understand the disease a little bit more, and ultimately through some connections was able to find my doctor at Penn and get on the path to recovery, which was amazing for me. And as soon as I felt better, actually after surgery in June of 2015, I immediately volunteered at an event we used to have called Sipping on the River and fell in love with it and continue to do things today. It's definitely something I enjoy tremendously. So how do I take steps? It was very important to me to give back as soon as I felt better, and I wanted to use my energy and my enthusiasm to do as much as I could. So in 2012, I lost an uncle to complications of Crohn's disease. So I set up a team in his honor. It's still his team. It's called In Memory of Jay Cranston. Last year we were fortunate enough to raise over $10,000, and this year we're well on our way, still fundraising. And I just think the walk is an amazing place. It's at a baseball stadium. Obviously the Phillies, that my uncle and I shared in common, our love for the Phillies, and to be down on the field and in the ballpark and spending a very normal day with people who are very sick or on the mend or totally in remission is just great to be with like people, and we try to give back in every way we can to make sure that the tremendous research being done continues and that we find a cure for Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. Why should you take steps? You have an opportunity to join an amazing cause and support a foundation that puts over 80 cents per dollar towards research and vital funding for treatment and cures. It's very common, being that Crohn's and ulcerative colitis is diagnosed in 1.6 million Americans. It's very likely you know someone or have a close family member who's diagnosed. For me, I had my uncle and I have a cousin, and I want to make sure that nobody else in our family is diagnosed or has to suffer from the disease. So I would also say that 1.6 million is probably a very light number. It's probably maybe as much as double that. So we really need to get out and combat this disease before it comes out of control. And you can do that by taking very small steps, starting a team, sponsoring the event, and even just fundraising $50 or $100. It makes a significant difference when you're giving over 80 cents per dollar to the foundation research.